What are you up to, Delia?
I'm picking rocket for a salad, rucola. Here is the raised beds, and this is where we plant annual vegetables. So the things that we like to eat besides the wild things. Yeah, and this here you've got the rocket that grew from last year's seeds that were just in the earth, and here's the rocket that I put in this year from seed. So you can see the plant in 2 stages, and it's very tasty. And in the meantime I also weed, so I take out what we don't want to grow there, and then you can throw it down and use it for mulch like that. So you here I did this yesterday, so I pulled out what we don't want to grow like this, and then you just lay it down, and then the sun helps it to decompose, and then you've got a layer of mulch over the earth, and that's good because it protects the soil, it keeps it moist, and in nature the soil is never bare, so if you have bare soil then other plants come in to populate it, so that's why you get weeds, which are often things that you can eat but maybe you don't want to grow there. So here we've got rocket and other things growing, like for example this is purple goosefoot, which I didn't see this year, but it's still growing from I think 2 years ago when I seeded it, so it's quite a strong plant.
Is that the one we got from Anita?
Yes, that's the one we got from Anita. This is an interesting plant. It's related to what's it called? Orache loboda and Good King Henry. It's quite a strong plant. I think it's the same family as quinoa. It produces a lot of seed. Yeah, and it seeds itself here, and it's very nice to eat as a salad leaf too.
And I see also some dill.
Yeah, there's dill growing there as well, also spontaneously. Tomatoes too. What else is just growing there on its own? I think this is either a courgette or a pumpkin. It's also just started to grow there on its own, and another tomato. And besides the rocket, here we've got planted mizuna, which is also a very nice salad leaf. Red mustard, normal mustard, that's a chard, I think, or spinach, and then other things grow in between. This I'm leaving. This is the yellow wood sorrel, which is really nice, really tasty. This is like kind of eating lemonade. So it's really amazing to see what grows, what you put in, but also what just grows itself. So.
And this is what you call the raised bed area, because everything is a little bit more higher up.
Yeah.
And why is that?
That's exactly what it is. This is the raised bed, and we do this for all different kinds of reasons. First, to give it a defined area where we plant things. Second, you lift it off the ground, so it's easier. You don't have to bend down so much. So it's easier to work with, and you can make raised beds to any height basically, so that they're at the height that's most comfortable for you. And also we noticed here it's really great because this is quite a wet area. Last year we had kind of maybe 5 or 6 weeks where it rained a lot every day, and a lot of the areas were flooded, but here, and a lot of people's vegetables that they planted were washed away. But here we noticed that didn't happen with us, probably because it's lifted off the ground and we have walkways where a lot of the water can gather, which is very helpful for the plants and for the beds because then they get watered by nature, but then of course they didn't get washed away, so that's also a very good feature of the beds. And of course they look very nice.